How you guys feel about opening up the door to your sex life with you and your partner?
Inviting someone in temporarily or long term?
Yeah, in other words, poly relationships or poly experiences or poly
Okay.
situations, or and just inviting someone else into your bedroom. Like, how
Mm,
you guys feel about that?
Off top,
Like
I'm
on
not
some
to be
Diddy shit.
selfish, but I'm not attracted to men.
who
Yeah,
said
like off
Diddy
top.
shit? I'm trying. I'm gonna say for me, no, because I'm such a spiritual person. I feel like when you inviting people into your bedroom and into your relationship, you are allowing different energies and spirits to come into what y'all got going on. And you feel me? That could be a sticky situation. You feel me? Because yeah.
Okay, so you saying that you're not down with threesome activities?
No.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not in
Hold
my
on.
in a no, because I feel like if we're in a relationship with each other, you feel me now. If that's what you want to do and that's how you get now, cool, that's for you. I shall not partake in that, and we will not be together because for me, I feel like, well, what you need another coochie here for? And I'm here switch, and I can switch wigs and do this, all this, everything. You feel me? Because I don't know. For me, that I would think for a woman that would make a woman feel like, okay, what, I'm not enough. You know what I'm saying? And then that too, like that whole swap of energies and all that stuff, like,
so
no.
okay, so you saying that in your relationship you just want to be with that same person and sleep with the same person forever?
No, but that's why I'm single. That's why I'm single. That's why I
She
don't be in
said,
a relationship with nobody. Because I
Okay.
get bored.
Keep
I
it
get
kosher.
bored of a
She could change
person.
it out.
Yeah, I get bored. After a while, I guess I get bored. But I mean, if you have somebody you dealing with somebody for a long time, and if it gets to that point of okay, like you know what, I don't want to do this, then I'm gonna leave. Like, hey, this is not working for me no more. I'm gonna leave. I feel like when you do stuff like that, you should just be single and do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay. Right
mm,
there. Right there. So with that being said, let me ask you a question, Pet. Let me ask you a question, P.
mm,
So, do you believe in monogamy?
no.
Because
So
okay.
what the hell
What?
we talking about then? So you
Huh?
don't. I said, what the hell we talking about then? You don't
Oh,
believe in
okay, wait. You monogamy. Monogamy, you mean like just you and what?
just being
Person.
committed to that one person?
Oh, yeah,
You
I mean, you could do that.
okay?
If that's something I wanted to, if I felt like, yeah, okay, you know what, I'm gonna be committed to this person, I'm gonna stay with them, then yes, I could do that. But like me, because I know me, and I get like I said, I get bored of people after a while. Motherfuckers start getting on my nerves, so I just stay single. You know what I mean? I just
Okay,
be by myself and do my thing.
okay. So you in a relationship and you got somebody that you really feeling. Y'all been in it for a minute or whatever. Y'all established, got a relationship. Maybe you living together, maybe you're not. But you love this person, and you know this is the person that I want to be with. Like everything is cool, bam. But this, maybe your partner be like, okay, how do you feel about bringing in a third party just for the night, or let's have some fun, or let's do this and that.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. I personally feel like I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. If it's a conversation, if that's like a conversation that you feel me, you and your partner have from the get go, like, look, you feel me, this is the type of stuff I like to do. You feel me? Sometimes, I may like want to ask you to bring somebody in the bedroom or whatever. You feel me? How would you feel about that? You feel me? That's when that conversation comes in of you feel me, like if we could be on the same level or not. Everybody be down to do some shit until it's really time to be down to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Because and then you
Right.
you feel me? You have some people be like, oh yeah, I'm into this because you like this person and you want this person to like you, and now you jumping into something that you're not really, you feel me? Not you're not really a part of. Then like no. So I
Yeah.
think that's something that's a conversation that needs to be had from the jump. This is who I am. This is the type of stuff that I like. You feel me? And I'm telling you this up front because I am feeling you. I do want to do this thing, but this is what I need. So that gives the opportunity from the door. Okay, I could deal with this, or no, I can't deal with this. You know what I'm saying? So if my nigga came to me from the gate, like this is what I like to do. This is, you feel me? I'll be like, you know what? That's not me. That's not how I get down. Or maybe, yeah, I've never brought nobody else in my relationship. Never, you feel me, like that, because I don't know, I just don't think about stuff like that, because my thing is, like I say, that whole energy transfer, spiritual thing. I've been through stuff like that, and like that shit is real wicked. And because I feel like once you open up that door, you're inviting a whole lot of stuff in. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be careful with that.
You, yeah, I feel that, but you also have to be with the right person. You know what I'm saying? Like you always have to. You always have to. It takes two mature people to be like, okay, this is what it is. You got to be with somebody with the bond,
Who likes the same thing you like.
right? And
That's
you
what it
got
is. You have to find somebody who basically this is what they've been doing all their life. That's what I feel. If this is what you've been doing all your life, and inviting people in relationships, you need to be with somebody that's what they all been doing all their life. But you have people who would try to introduce people into stuff like that, and yeah, they might be with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not something you're gonna turn me into liking. Like, nah, I'm
But
cool.
what if
I'd
it's
rather
not
just be by myself.
Miss
I want to
P,
speak
what if
on the.
it's not something that you've done all your life, or that you have been introduced to, but what if you have a curiosity to it, and you have this person that has the knowledge and the the black book to expose you to the things that you're curious about, and you like it. Like, I'm gonna say, for me, like, we can bring another bitch. Like,
I'm
what's crazy? Yeah, like, because to be honest with you, like, I want to say that I lived my life the way I wanted to live my life. I want
right.
to say that, like, it may not necessarily be about the nigga. It may just be about you. And for me personally, like, we listen and we don't judge. Like,
I'm sorry.
like, I want to sit back and like watch my nigga fuck on another bitch, and I'm just sitting back with the drink and the blunt and watching it all go down, because for me it's like, this is how it's done to me. Okay. So it's like having that outer body experience. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I get exactly what you're saying, because like, okay, with the curiosity thing, okay, I was curious in fucking on girls at one point in time, and I
Right.
did, and it, I don't like femmes, I do stud girls, whatever, you feel me, but it was a curiosity thing. I tried it. Fortunately, like, that's not my go-to. You feel what I'm saying? I would compliment a bitch all goddamn day long. Damn, she got ass. Damn, she got titties. Damn, bitch, you look good. But to sexually, no. Like
Like,
that,
sexually,
like I said,
that's your
I was
go-to.
curious. I killed my curiosity. That's not my first thing. Like that like I said, if you curious about it and you want to try it out, by all means, go ahead, do your thing. You feel
Right.
me? Everybody's curious about something. Everybody want to
Right.
try something. You feel me? For me, I'm not curious about fucking another bitch with my nigga. So that's not something I would never try.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily think it has to be a curiosity. I just think that people actually do that in their life, and people keep it a secret because people are judged, and people are looked at differently
Right.
by none other than their family members. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not doing what is
Society.
said that you're supposed to do.
Mhm. If that's what you like, by all means, do your thing, Bookie. I will take your secrets to the grave. But you feel me? I just feel like you feel you. For me, I run my rendezvous how I run my rendezvous being single.
Absolutely.
You feel me? When I get married, you feel me? It's gonna be me and my husband. Now,
Right.
if you feel you need to have somebody come in for whatever reason that may be, do you? You feel me? But now I have to leave because, like I say, that whole, because I'm real big on that thing. I'm real big on that transfer of energy and
Oh,
spirit thing. You know what
good.
I'm saying? Because, like I said, when you invite people into your room or whatever it is, you guys know how y'all energies and what y'all spirits are. You feel me?
Right.
Y'all around each other every day long. You inviting somebody else in, you don't know what's going on in their spirit or energy or whatever. Now you got this thing going on. You got an attitude. Don't know why you got an attitude. Whole house flipped up or
Yeah.
upside down because you got
Yeah.
this negative, this other energy that you invited in. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that's what I think about when people be talking about poly relationships and like y'all inviting all these fucking relationships in y'all spirit and house and that. But if that's what you like, by all
Do
means,
you?
boo boo, do your thing. You
But
feel
I
me?
Now,
also think that you have to meet people outside of your establishment in order to see if there's a connection, see if you can
Mhm.
meet um, in that space where intimacy happens, because not all the time is it going to be compatibility there, right? So,
Right.
and I think men are less like women are emotionally inclined. I feel like men are like, pull my dick out, let's do it.
And you know what though? I'm gonna be the emotional person because my thing is like I'm gonna be looking like damn she moaned a little bit too hard on that part, bitch. I'm about to sock you in the back of your head because what like, that gets on that would just be playing on my mind like hearing another bitch moan off my nigga and like no I just that's me like I'm too emotionally attached that I couldn't have no shit like that. I always get up and knock a bitch in her head because what
Right.
you moaning a little
That's a
bit too
good point.
hard.
Yeah,
You
that's a
feeling
good
that a
point
little
though.
bit too good.
Why you looked her in her eyes like that? Why you was hitting it from the, like just
Exactly,
what?
because
Like
that's
you,
how you look at me. That's how you
yeah,
make love to me.
yeah,
So you're doing these things to her. I'm feeling some type of way. You feel me? Now I'm feeling like, oh, so the same thing you're giving me, what's special for me, was made for me. You giving it away to somebody else.
But see, hold on,
and
though. Let me cut you off
that's
though.
definitely I will. That's definitely a response. Being like, come on now, you're. I guess I will say in my experience, that's what it was. Oh, I don't want to do that because I don't want you to make them feel how you make me feel. It's like well, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that got to do with me. I don't know. And that just goes back to what Miss P said. Like but why she moan like that? Why you look at her like that? Why shit? Why you sweating on her like that? Why you
Did a
breaking
bead
sweat?
just
Why you
drip off your
sweating?
head?
You don't.
Like, what's going on
Yeah,
here? Are y'all
Like you
secretly
working too
meeting up?
hard fucking my
And then
nigga.
too,
right.
I would always think, like, are y'all secretly meeting up with each other? Are y'all
That's
That's
secretly texting, calling?
crazy.
You feel me? Are you
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
build something over here behind my back type thing? Like, so all that type of stuff I think about. And I'm
makes
that type of person. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm emotional. I will knock you the hell out. No,
Oh,
because
Miss P,
my nigga is my nigga. I don't
Right.
want a nigga I can share. This is mine. Why would I want to share this? You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
Miss P, let me challenge you then. Okay, instead of a rando, how about it be your best friend? Somebody that
Ew.
you and your nigga both know.
First of all, ew. If
but
we
but
friends,
but
I don't even look at you like that. Once you be putting
but
your friends on that, I don't even look at you like that.
okay. Let's broaden the aspect then. Okay, instead of a friend, okay, a mutual party. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all don't gotta be best friends, but a mutual party, somebody that you know, you kind of vibe with. Not saying that you put them in a particular category to where you could be my best friend or my friend, but just an associate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you mildly attractive. You can't sit and both you and your nigga know you can't say it's a rando. You know this person's morals. You know they have a good good moral compass, good morality. So therefore, it's not necessarily a rando, but a person that has a good head on their shoulders, so to speak. So would you still be inclined to do so due to the fact that you know this person don't carry no bad energy or bad vibes?
No, because I'm a jealous female. What's mine is
Exactly. I
mine.
was waiting on
So
that.
that's just it. It's just that
Yeah,
you're jealous. You
Yeah,
are
I'm a jealous female, and what's
instantly
mine is
your
mine.
mind is going. As soon
I
as
was
she
waiting on
slide
that.
on the dick, your mind is gonna start running.
So
Exactly. And I can honestly say that though, because I
That's
know me. You
that's
know?
good.
I
Yeah.
okay, and I hear you. I was waiting on you to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I got from your whole explanation. You know what I'm saying? So to me, you have to be like on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Have the
Mhm.
same thought process when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
I hear you on the spirituality and sharing energies and all that, but you feel me? But I also feel at the same time, is just fun. Are we bringing this person in to fall in love and move them in the house? Or are we just, okay, wham, bam, all right, see you next time? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
But this the thing about having fun though. Yeah, it could be fun, but fun can also be costly as well too. You
not,
feel what I'm saying?
I feel that, but I just feel like you and your partner have to be on the same level.
Right. And
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because you know, you might have, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and most of the time it's the men that be like, okay, we could bring another female in. And a lot of times it's the woman that could be like, okay, we could bring another female in. And you know how to, you don't even bring your emotions to the party. You know what I'm saying? You don't bring none of that shit to the party. All you bring is what you gonna bring for the night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Right.
yeah, you feel me? So I just think that, you know, it works for some people, but then
It
some
don't
people
work.
doesn't
Yeah.
work. You know what I
Now I
mean?
want to ask a question to the two men in the room. Now let's say your woman come to you and she want to have a threesome, but she don't want to invite a female. It's okay for her to invite a nigga?
I can't
Why?
do it.
It's
No, I'm not
fun. No, no,
attracted
no,
to.
no, no, no,
No,
no, no, no.
Stay
I
over
can't
there,
It's
do it.
sis.
fun.
off
I
top.
It's
can't
No,
do it.
I
fun.
can't.
I
This is
can't
for
do it.
I'm not
fun.
attracted.
Right.
I hear you. I hear your question.
Because
This
wait,
is
Mo,
for
I'm
Mo,
not.
Mo,
No,
fun.
I'm
Mo,
not attracted to men because I'm not
Mo,
attracted to
Right.
men. So
And
how
she
is
may
so
not
off
be
top?
attracted to a
But you
woman.
don't, right.
So
So you don't
Then
think
we,
that
yeah.
that's
No,
so,
selfish in
yeah.
a sense?
Okay, hold on.
so,
Excuse me, real quick. I get what you're asking. No, I'm not. I'm trying to answer seriously. It's all
Okay.
good. No, for real. Like I hear what y'all saying. So it's not a matter of being selfish or fairness. Like just off top, if she asking about a man, no, because I'm not attracted to men. If you talking about a threesome and all three of us supposed to fuck, like I'm not attracted to men. So I'm not about to be there, you know, with another nigga dick out, my dick's all hard. Like I'm not. There's no. How is that gonna work? Like that don't even make sense. I
be,
don't like men.
be,
So
So
why
because,
would y'all
and
think? Why would y'all be okay or think in your mind to be like, oh, you know what? I want to have a threesome, babe. How would you feel if we invite another woman
okay.
in here?
Now, this is why we ask one, like you
yeah,
guys said, because we're men. Secondly, we're attracted to women. So, not to say that the one woman we have isn't good enough, but again, like okay, it was said, fun for the night.
Now, what
Obviously,
if she's not
two's
okay?
better.
But what if she's not attracted to a woman?
I'm getting
And
there. I'm,
okay,
I'm just saying. Well, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm saying like it's not a matter of you know, to be selfish. What if we can compromise? Basically, that's what you're saying. Now I
right.
have a feeling what you're probably gonna say. What if? I mean, I don't think she can bring in maybe a soft stud if she look cute. If she wants me
Wait a
involved,
minute.
like
Like,
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, if we want to be fair and compromise, and she's like, babe, I'll bring a bitch in, but what about me? And it's like, okay, we're gonna have to figure something out. I don't like niggas, so what's the next option? A female. Okay,
I
you
No,
don't
know,
but
like
what
a
if the
female
soft
that's
stud,
niggas.
Claudio, what if the soft stud still comes with a dick?
the soft stuff with it, fake dick. Like I'm
A
really
strap
like
on.
and
come
it
on
ain't
now,
real,
like
so
that.
women. Like what?
I'm sorry.
I said you said
You
a
said
I,
fake.
what?
I'm like
oh
it ain't
shit.
real. You know what I'm saying? So okay, why does it have to be a soft stud? A woman is a
Well,
woman.
I'm saying in the sense of
Yeah,
compromise. If she's looking too hard and too masculine and basically looks like a nigga, then that's
Okay, see
virtually,
she's
there's
still
the
a
I'll
double,
say.
woman.
but there's
She's
the
still
double.
a woman, though.
Is that the double
Okay,
standard?
you say she's still a woman, but that's like respectfully you saying that you prefer a stud over a femme. She's still a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Why do
but
you
she
want a
don't dress
stud? Because
like
it's
me. She
masculine.
look like a
Because
nigga.
it's the energy though.
You're
Isn't it
right.
the energy though? Exactly. It's the masculine energy that you like. You still like, so you get the best. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right,
not a dude,
right.
it's still a female, and it's not a feminine female. So it's the same thing in reverse for what I'm saying. Shit, and I'm sure I'm speaking for TMQ, even though he's not saying nothing, or
Let
you
me
know, a
ask
good point.
TMQ. Let me ask TMQ. Okay, so let me ask you two questions, T. So first of all, if you're willing to put that out there, are you open to sharing your woman with another party?
I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's another woman, of course. If it's a man, no.
Why it gotta be another woman?
But
And
okay,
the
so
reason
You're
here's
not
the
why,
attracted
question
to
too.
men.
Does that make you look gay as
Let
a
him
man if there's another man that comes in
hold on.
and both of y'all dicks is out or what? Like
Let
is
him
that
answer. Let him answer.
That is gay. It ain't doesn't make you look gay. It's like that is
Let
gay. Because I'm not putting my because we're
Wait,
not
wait,
physically.
I wanna hear
him
T. I wanna
answer.
hear T answer real quick.
Let him answer.
damn. Okay. Well, look. All bullshit aside. Honestly, all bullshit aside. Serious conversation. It's because okay, one, I have to sit up there and ask myself, okay, well, if there's another man involved, you know, one, I don't have the stomach. This is the honest to God truth. I don't have the stomach to see my woman get her back blown out by another nigga, and it ain't me. I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100.
Who want to see it
No.
though?
I'm keeping it 100.
Some people
You know
don't
what
care,
I'm
but I mean,
Okay, but let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this: Do you have the stomach to see your woman getting plunged by another woman with a strap on?
Damn.
Fucked you
okay.
up, huh?
Wait.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna keep it simple and
Wait.
easy, look, if there's
Let him answer.
Wait. Okay. My question is, it's like, well, what about me? You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by what about me is that, okay, well, it starts playing, I guess it starts playing into my insecurity. Like, damn, you know, am I not good enough? Like, you know, what is it? You know, I mean, why she got to come with the strap on? Like, you know, I'm packing. What's up? You know what I'm saying? But you sitting up there enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up there enjoying it. You screaming out the top of your lungs. You ain't never screamed for me like that. What's going on?
Hey!
Yeah, that sounds exactly what I said. Like exactly what I said earlier.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so even if it's a female giving your girl the business or whatever, so what if she was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you all up in her like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with this P? You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes both ways.
True. And see, but before we shift, I want to stay on that real quick because it's like, okay, just so to speak, okay, just say the scenario is, okay, we have a threesome, and then she's like, okay, you know, you had your female, okay, well, I'm gonna bring another female. Okay, cool, bro. You know, fuck it, bring her in. Okay, but she's a stud. And it's like, oh, okay. Now, it's like you have to ask yourself, and again, have that adult conversation, have that real adult conversation, because it's like, okay, as a man, you got to ask yourself, well, I'm not attracted to, you know, not attracted to men, but it's like, no, but she's a stud. She's still a woman at the end of the day. But it's like, does that make me like bisexual or something? You know what I'm saying? Because she's no. Wait, hold on. The reason, again, adult conversation, all bullshit aside, the reason why is because, you know, obviously she's dressing like a man. You know what I'm saying? She's dressing like a man. She got the cut like a man. You know what I'm saying? But she's still a woman at the end of the day. You know, take the clothes off and everything. She's a woman. But the appearance.
Until she pour that dick out the back.
Exactly.
Then that's where it's like it's I don't know how to answer it. I really don't.
And that's what it was sounding like.
I don't know how to answer it. I don't know how to answer it.
He was circling that bush fast. What about you, Mo Audio? Like, what you gonna do? Like, if your girl say, hey, you know, I want to bring another girl, but it's a stud. And then
not even a stud. Why is it that y'all can bring another woman? This is what you want, right? Yeah. I'm feeding into what you want. Right. Okay. Now I need what I need. Yes. You got what you needed. I need what I need. I want to invite another nigga in here. And this nigga's not here to fuck you. He's here to fuck me.
Okay. So back to what you were saying. Okay, yeah, I see what's going on here. This isn't a matter of like I get what I want, you can't get what you want. It's just you had asked what I thought about it. Now, like it's been said numerous times, we need to have that conversation beforehand. So that conversation is going to be had before you allow me to have mine. That way we can both see what each other want. Because because off tops, I mean, yeah, we all want what we want. Excuse me, but we all don't get what we want. So if you don't want to do it, it has to be fair. Compromise 50-50, right? You know, ironically, like, so yeah, if I'm not bringing a nigga and you know, okay, we bring mention, then all right, it's nothing I can do about it, because that's just flat out. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? Because really, like, because you like you guys were saying, like, like you guys were saying, like, you're my lady, it's cool, you're my lady and you're enough. You know what I'm saying? So again, because my whole angle on it personally, you know, would just straight up on some like, hey, it ain't about inadequacies, what you don't have. For me, on some, I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, hey, you my bitch. We do what we do, or you know, all of that. Energy's good, great. Shit, for me, it's like, hey, I want to see you handle another bitch. That's just as simple as it is. So it's more so for me, it's an us thing, not a I get what I want and you know you there and it's an addition. And from my perspective, it's
No.
No,
Not us
I'm
thing.
not saying that you misunderstand. I'm telling you like my perspective, like when the way I see it when I ask for it and what I want. So it's not a matter of like she's not enough and all that. It's just like, yeah, my perspective. But again, that's just what I want, and we all don't get what we want. So if she's just like no, then it's no on both ends. But that's what I'm saying, because there's some females who are on the shit. There's some females who want to see their nigga on another bitch because they like bitches too. That's what I mean by like us together. Me and my girl go take something down for the weekend, have fun, whatever. And you know, and we never see the bitch again. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, of course, I'm not saying like I get what I want and she can't. No, like if I don't like, I don't know. As simple as that. If it's no both ways. Like yeah, I
So it's
understand that.
basically
But
like
I was just answering.
basically
Go
you're
ahead.
saying, so if you asked her and she said no, then
Yeah,
it's flat out, like that's it. No,
yeah,
that's what it is.
yeah, because you know you kept saying why is it that you know she
No,
can't
I
bring
wasn't
another
saying it
nigga
like
because she
that.
forget.
Right, I wasn't saying it like that. I was just saying, I'm saying like you, because you guys were saying like, well, this is what I like, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm offering the conversation to invite somebody else, right? So she's
Yeah,
cool with that. Now, if she invites the conversation as well, you feel me? Then what? It's a threesome. We're having fun. What's
mm,
wrong? Because TMQ said it. Well, I'm gonna feel some type of way, and that's exactly what I said earlier. You feel
yeah,
me? About the
mm,
whole threesome thing. You feel me? So if I know, I feel like, okay, well, yeah, I'm not enough. I'm not
yeah,
enough for you because for me, my thing is the thought. What would make you even ask me that? So now that like I said, I'm a jealous female. You feel me? So now that I know that you have this thought in your mind to be like, oh, like I want to invite somebody else. I'm automatically like, okay, I'm not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
something
That's
wrong.
understandable.
Something wrong with me because you want to go invite somebody else into the relationship when I should be for you and you should be only for me type thing. But you feel me? Everybody wants to have fun, and fun can get you into some shit you can't get out of, or have you catch something you can't get rid of. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there.
But I have a question because we kind of were talking about that, but like KO, so kind of circling back around, like what if you had you and your girl kind of like entered into that realm, and then your girl was like, okay, well, cool, we gonna bring another girl in, but then in turn going, coming back, she hits you with, okay, can I bring like another stud in? Like, how would you know,
Right off top, there's a double standard, and I'm gonna be 100% with that. Like, no, I'm not doing that shit. 0% what so fucking ever. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we bring another femme in, yeah, I'm open to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the energy is right and the person is right, you know what I'm saying, and the maturity is right, yeah. But off top, I'm not allowing another stud in that. No. So I'm gonna just be
so
honest. There's a big fucking double standard. All right off top, fuck no.
fuck no.
okay.
But why is
Real
that
quick.
okay though? Like, why is it okay for like studs and niggas to be like, nah, we ain't doing that? But then you expect,
See,
you
I
have
think
this
okay. Sorry.
expectation for women to be open and ready to
Or
bust it
think
open for another
about.
woman.
See, and I see this is what I'm noticing. So, but it's not like what you're saying. Not to like shut it down like that. It's like we're not asking with the whole overall or general perception that like it's okay for women to be okay. So that's not what we're saying. That's not what we're doing. Especially when we say we're not down. It's just again, coming from the angle of because there's females who want to add to it as well. But it's just like I was trying to speak for me. And again, despite and adding on to what Tavon said, it's like we're not attracted to men. So it's like when you want to bring another nigga to the table, do you want to you just want to fuck another nigga and have me not there? You want me to watch? Do you want to get fucked by the both of us? Because that's what I'm saying. Like I'm just saying like we're adults here. Like so
Right.
I'm thinking it's a serious question. So off top, no, why? Because I'm not attracted to men. So how would that even work?
But it's
So
not
then
for
once
you.
again,
It's for the satisfaction of your woman.
okay,
Just like
okay,
you want the other woman for your
this,
satisfaction.
see you guys keep falling back to the what about her and what she want? Like you're missing what I'm saying. Like how am I supposed to? Okay, baby, I want to give you what you want. I'm down, but we got a problem. I don't like men. Like so, back to what I said. What do you want? How do you even want it? That would be my. We're talking about it. I'm asking. Do you want You just want to get fucked by another nigga? Do you want me to watch? Do you want to get fucked by the both of us? You know what I'm saying? Because then
Oh,
if
okay,
you
I
just want
see
to get
what you're
fucked by,
saying. I
you
see
see what
what
I'm
you're
saying?
saying.
So it's like you want
Like, what's the
come,
play?
because
Yeah.
because if you just want to fuck another nigga, why you gonna even come to me and tell me, when you can just go fuck the other nigga without me even knowing, you know what I'm saying? So apparently you want me involved, or you want me to know somehow one way or another. So again, back to the initial root, even if I did want to get involved, I don't like dudes. So what are we doing? How do you really want it? So if you want to get fucked by the both of us, well, you're just shit out of luck, because I ain't about to be getting hard with another nigga there, balls out, hairy nigga, whatever you like. It's just not possible. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm not
it's
about to be there
Stomach
saying,
trail and shit.
It's
okay, so
compromising.
thank you.
And
You said
it's allowing
compromise?
your partner to be transparent with you like you
Yeah,
were with them.
yeah. You
Exactly.
said compromise, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Like,
glad you said that, because we're coming. This is what I was trying to say earlier about the whole stud thing. I'm working with my girl. Look, okay, I don't like niggas, so what? Okay, she wants that masculine energy, because I was gonna say this earlier when TMQ was talking about the whole, a stud coming in, or coming in the mix. Like, it doesn't matter so much to me. It just depends on the energy. So that's why I said, for me, I'm not attracted to men. So if it's a hard stud that's like heavy on the masculine energy, it's not gonna work, because I'm not even feeling that. That's why I said it had to be a soft stud. Because let's just keep it real. Like, I'm a straight male. I'm comfortable saying it. There's some cute tomboys out there, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's some studs who are cute. Like, they're not that, they're like on that fine line where they're okay. Clearly you're a stud, but you're still cute. Like,
Right.
there's like some viral, but I'm sure you've seen it, TikTok, social media. So let's just keep it
Yeah.
real. So I'm willing to work with you, babe. All right, cool. You want to bring a stud in because you want that masculine energy. Let's, shit. Hopefully she's cute to where it's like, all right, I can tolerate the masculine energy because she's not too. You know what I'm saying?
I want to add on to what Mo Audio said, because again, all bullshit aside, because if it's like a hard stud and it's like, okay, if you're quote unquote okay with it, does that mean that now you are quote unquote bi-curious? Because it's an attraction. You know what I'm saying? Because bottom line is, and again, we're all adults here. Bottom line is, if anything's going to happen, it has to be an attraction. So if obviously I'm with my woman, so I'm attracted to my woman. But if she brings another party in, then it has to be okay with me due to attraction. So if I'm allowing it, that means that I have some quote unquote hidden attraction, which, let's keep it 100.
I disagree.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like men think too far into the task. There is a task at hand that needs to be completed for you and your partner. Just like if you say, "Hey, I want to bring this woman in," and your woman is with it, there's a task at hand. There's something that you guys are looking to complete for you guys, and you have to be in her shoes that she wants to bring another male in. Then you guys instantly are like, "Oh my God, does that make me gay?" Like, no, I can't do it because it's another dick in the room. But what if your woman said no because it was another pussy in the room?
Not
Then
only
it would be a
that,
debate. That's normal. It's normal for men and women to bring in another woman, but it's so abnormal, and it's so like, it makes men distraught because another dick has to be brought into the room. That's crazy.
and I want to add on to something that T said earlier, as far as bringing another man in. Just because you think you packing, and just because you think you giving your girl the business and you got the best D on the planet, you probably don't in her eyes. You know what I'm saying? And it might not necessarily mean that you don't. It might mean that, okay, shit, I want to see what else is cracking. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just feel like, don't walk around, not to insult anybody, but you know what I'm saying, this goes for all of us. Don't ever think that, you know what I'm saying, like, your girl or your man ain't stroking your ego, which they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So just because you packing, or just because you got the moves or whatever, your girl might not feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
And see, I want to add on to what you said, Kay, because again, us as men, when it comes to a sex life, and I can't speak for everybody, but when it comes to our sex life, when it's time to get intimate, you sit up there sweating, you glistening like a chocolate glazed donut. You sit up there like, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? I did that. Yeah, I put it down. You know what I'm saying? But I always say this: there's always somebody bigger than you. There's always somebody better than you, buffer than you, and more attractive than you.
And
You know
more
what I'm saying?
experience.
And more experience, like Kay said. And again, Look, I'll be the first one to tell you, and since we all having an honest conversation, I'll be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, who got it like me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And,
Huh?
That's
I
what
mean,
that's what you think. You think you just did some shit and she like, go sit down.
I don't know what the fuck you thought you was up in here doing all that pumping and humping for nothing.
But also, have we honestly stepped back after saying, yeah, I did that, and asked, like, how was that other person's experience, or, you know, what they liked or didn't like about that experience, or what could be done better? Because just because you think that you did that because they tired and they passed out afterwards, they could have faked it till they made it.
and I
Till
was
you
just,
made it.
I was about to, I was about to touch on that because again, just because you know they get to deep breathing and all that, and they sit up there going through convulsions and you know eyes rolling in the back of their head, all that could just be a front. You know what I'm saying? All that could
I've
be a
done
front.
it. I want you to hurry up. I've done it.
Let's wrap this up. That's your sign to let's wrap this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
No, for real. Like,
hey, she
yeah.
start being
Oh,
quiet.
yeah.
She ain't got nothing else to say. That means that you are taking too fucking long. Okay.
And that's why I don't. That's why
funny.
it's crazy, right? That's why I don't believe like after an intimate session, a man or a woman they shouldn't ask, well, oh, did you like it? Because I can sit up there and be like, oh, yeah, it was good, but it was fire. It was fire.
Right.
And
Well, what if they tell
you
the
know-
truth and say no? What you gonna say then?
That part, not even that. You know what? You know what you shouldn't ask either. You know what you shouldn't ask.
Oh my
You know what a person
God.
shouldn't ask after having sex, and this goes for men, all you men out there. Okay, listen good and hear me clear when I say this. Okay, stop after a session. Stop telling bitches like, oh yeah, I bet this is the best dick you had. It's not, because if I tell you this is Aaron over here basically got some better dick than yours, then what you gonna say, huh? How you gonna feel?
Like a can. Press like a can.
Exactly.
Somebody be
Don't
like,
ask
was
me.
it good?
Don't ask me. Oh, this the best. Was it better than? I bet you a nigga ain't never done you. Oh, and baby, you have no idea how other niggas have done me. But you cool. You all right. Don't ask that.
Right.
That's weird. Don't
You
say
know.
stuff like that. That's weird.
Don't tell
Because
a
I'm
nigga
not gonna
that-
never ask you, oh, was my pussy better than, or tell you, oh, my pussy was better than that last bitch. Because if you tell me Samantha bitch pussy was better than mine, bitch, I'm gonna feel some type of way and slap your hairline off your head. So
And especially, you already don't want a nigga lying to you, so don't even.
exactly,
In the bedroom, is anybody really honest?
I am.
Yeah, honestly, I am because I don't play about. I'll take sex very
because
seriously.
if I don't tell you, you're gonna continue to keep walking around thinking that you are doing something and you're not. So let's fix it here now with me.
Yes,
That's
and
how I be feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And I'm
So-
always
so-
yeah, I'm gonna say this, you know, confident, yes. Long story short, despite my confidence and my experience and all that, I'm still, women are, women help us see the world, especially when it comes to sex. So tell me what I need to work on. I mean, you know, if you know, I'm not tripping. Tell me, I'm not gonna sit there, yeah, babe, so this and how was this and how was it, but
are you gonna
listen.
take it like that for real?
Hell yeah,
Are you gonna take
because
that
I'm not
feedback constructively, or are you gonna get in
hell
your
yeah.
feelings?
No.
Okay, so
I'm
so
not.
Mo,
I mean, no.